All right, we're in round one, and we're not going to open with Evolving Wilds because we get to do Marty's Scout turn two. So, with the quantity of 2-drops we have, I still think this will work out just fine for us. I mean, theoretically, I could do Evolving Wilds turn one, turn two dash Marty's Scout, which I guess is okay, but we got the swamp anyway, so instead we're just going to go the hardcast Mardu Scout route, especially since we've got the tail slash. I think that makes much more sense. All right, that's not great. All right, well, Skirmisher actually works here. So next turn I can defeat and Evolving Wilds, so do a little bit of deck thinning as well as take out his Sage, although defeat for Sage isn't great. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Let's see if he attacks. All right. Well, that works out pretty well for us then. So now we're going to get to do... yeah. This should be fine. So I guess we go Evolving Wilds, dash, bash for 5. Problem, of course, being we're still a couple turns away from dash plus tail slash, but maybe we end up hardcasting. Well, I don't really want to hardcast the scout though, because then he can 2-for-1 me in response. All right. I can also defeat some rats. He's only got 2 cards left in his hand as well, and he's still trying to race, which is pretty good for us. Oh, I forgot to crack my Evolving Wilds. That was a big mistake. Big mistake. Let me think about this. All right, I think I actually offer the trade. I mean, an upside is that I can defeat morph guys. I don't know why that took me so long to think of the word. I'm just going to crack Evolving Wilds now since I've already botched it. Next turn I can at least tail slash, dash plus tail slash. Or hardcast plus tail slash, they both work. Definitely not blocking there. Alright. This is actually okay. Interesting. Okay. So let's go land. Defeat Hooded Assassin. And I could actually tail slash, but I'm a little more interested in dashing here. Then he blocks Mardu Scout. He takes 5. He goes to 8. I've got a Mardu Scout plus 2 tail slashes. I could also tail slash a Jeskai Sage, but then he gets to draw. And I feel like we're still kind of doing well in the race. Could also leave tail slash up. Just swing with Skirmisher. And that way I can actually trade my Scout for his Sage and Sultai Rune Mark. Or am I still... I mean, I should probably be trying to race. I guess we dash. I mean, we get in for 5 damage, take him to 8, get rid of his Typhoid Rats, left with Tail Slash Mardu Scout, like I said. I think this will work well. And I'm 1 mana away from hard casting Marsh Hulk, which is going to be even better with the Tail Slashes. I mean, granted, I'm trading a Scout for a Rat, but I think I'm okay with that. And he blocked the dash one, which I definitely think is a mistake, but maybe he's got good reasoning for it. I don't know. Maybe he wants to be able to cast a removal spell on it. But it definitely saves us mana for now. That's worrisome. Okay. I don't anticipate this working very well for us. Guess I can tail slash the Sage. He is drawing off the top. Might be in my best interest to just get the Elemental out. And then what, he swings with the Sage and the Dragon. Hope he doesn't have a spell, trade with the Scout. And then I can kill the Dragon, but he can take out my Skirmisher. It's not very good either. I mean, none of it's great. None of it is great. And if I kill the Sage, he gets to draw, which is also not great. Kind of feel like I need this Crater Elemental, though. Or else I'm just going to die to Dragon, so let's play it. If I had attacked with both, he blocks Mardu Scout, I tail slash. He kills Mardu Scout, he kills Skirmisher. I don't like that very much either. Alright. We take 4. Alright. It's pretty challenging. If we get a Mardu Scout off the top, well, I still have to pay to, I guess it's not going to work. But, I mean, we're not dead to Cloud Form. Gore Swine. Well, if I had another land. So, I mean, we're going to have to do that on the Noxious Dragon. I guess we just finally tail slash. So we're going to kill the Jeskai Sage. Unfortunately, he does get to draw. We swing for 5. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out as well as I want it to. Missing that 6th land actually cost us quite a bit. I think we're just going to leave Crater Elemental up to see if he attacks with the dragon or not. I mean, it'd almost be better for us if he didn't attack with the dragon, so I didn't immediately have to use Crater Elemental, but we'll see. It's not a sorcery, is it? That would suck. No. Yeah, I mean, this isn't going to work out very nicely for us. We're actually going to be 1 damage short of lethal, which means I could have killed him if I had used my Evolving Wilds correctly, but I mean, I'm not surprised by that. That play was really bad. Amazing how simple something like not cracking Evolving Wilds can alter the game. All right. So if it's a creature, we're dead. Well, not any creature, but have to use this. And we're 1 damage short of lethal. And I can't do anything about a hexproof guy, so I don't think we can do this unless we draw. No. Well, Boltwing Marauder. Yeah, I guess that works. So we do actually have a draw here. It's not it, though. Man, that's rough. Yeah, we could have killed him if I hadn't punted on the Evolving Wilds. That's rough. That's a rough punt right there. It is a rough punt. All right. Well, I guess he had removal anyway, so he likely would have gotten it regardless. But wouldn't he have been dead there? I guess not. I probably would have killed him. Guess we'll just play Goreswine and pass. I don't have to show him more cards, but I don't care about showing him a Goreswine. I mean, we're dead regardless, so I'm just going through the motions here rather than conceding. I'm, like, I guess hoping to see another card out of him or something. I have no idea. He's got good cheap blockers against us. The Typhoid Rats, well, at least we got to see another spell. The Typhoid Rats and the Jeskai Sage are going to be troublesome, to say the least. So I think I can win this, but I'm definitely going to have to play tighter. That's step one. But Mirror Mockery was the card too, okay. But on top of that, maybe I want Duress. What does Duress take out? Flatten. Duress takes out Whisk Away. Is there anything I'd want to cut for it, though? Not really. Minister of Pain looks good in this matchup. Volcanic Rush seems fine still. So I don't think we need Duress. I think we just need to play a little bit tighter. And by we, I mean I need to play a little bit tighter. So let's try this again. All right, game 2. We'll go first. You can keep this. This actually doesn't look great, but having the 1-drop that can attack for 2 makes me like it a little bit more. And actually having the Minister of Pain makes me like it a little bit more too. Since that way if he puts up like a Typhoid Rat, Jeskai Sage barricade, I can break through it. Alright, actually, you know, Vulturous Haven seems like a really good draw for this hand. Okay, I'm just going to play the Minister and pass. Probably should have been playing my red sources here instead of my black mana. Alright, it's not bad. So we'll swing with the Minister. If he wants to double block, I'll trade him more for a Minister. Play Aven now. Sack the Shadow Spear. Okay, Tail Slash is fine. So I think the plan next turn, likely swing with both. Play Evolving Wilds, play another Aven, sack an Aven. No, sack the Minister. He's not hitting his other colors, which is good for us. I still think I crash with both. If he double blocks, I can Tail Slash too. Okay. So we'll go Evolving Wilds. We'll crack it first before doing the Vulture saving because I want to deck thin. Then we play Vulture saving, sack the Minister, and we've got a couple flyers at that point. Plus a bunch of card advantage, so that's good. Bullwing Marauder's a great draw. Okay. Looking good. I mean, we have more cards in hand than our opponent. We have better creature. Well, not necessarily better creatures, but they fly. So we're ahead on the race. We're ahead on cards in hand. Opponent can't find his blue. Butcher's not even super intimidating. He does get to sack a skirmisher to take out an Aven, but it's not even the end of the world or anything. And I guess he gets to attack for 2. But we just get to slam a Boltwing Marauder, which is nice. Next turn I can go Dash plus Volcanic Rush, which seems pretty strong. I could also kill his Morph here with Tail Slash. But not sure I want to. Let's just play the Marauder. I guess, you know what I should have... Maybe Tail Slash plus Merciless Executioner might have actually been the best play in retrospect. Because it would have taken out both his creatures. I mean, I can still do it, but now he could play another creature, and I can't... I don't have that in my control, but... I mean, playing a Boltwing Marauder definitely makes it where he's going to die if he doesn't do something here. And like I said, next turn I have Mardu Scout plus Volcanic Rush, which is pretty good. Still can't find blue mana. Forerunners, not too bad. I think we go Dash Scout, Buff Aven, Swing Team, Volcanic Rush. So this way, if he has removal for Boltwing, we're still dealing 9, I guess. Alright. So we did beat him. He just, yeah, he didn't see his other colors the whole game, so it worked out fine. We saw double Vulture save in that game, just turned out great for us. Those Avens are so good in that spot where you get to play them right on turn 4 when you're already, you know, when you're already like progressing the board. It really lets you just keep the cards flowing, which I like. We still don't have a sideboard, I think, so we're just going to keep it like this again. Shadow Spear did his job. He got in his damage and then was good sack fodder, so I'm glad we picked him up. All right, let's go to game 3. All right, we're going to keep this hand, and we're going to do the turn 1 Evolving Wilds for a swamp. If we draw a Mardu Scout first turn, I'll change that plan, but for now, it definitely seems like that's a better plan. Turn 1 Sidisi's Faithful is actually a pretty good idea for him, I think. I'm just going to crack it now. I'm not going to screw it up again. So, currently don't have a 2-drop. Which is a bit worrisome, but it's okay. No black mana this time, so I guess that's good. I don't know why in God's name he would do that. We're going to punish him for that. I'm trying to think what we want to do next turn. I mean, we're definitely doing turn 4 Aven, so the question is, do I want to sack a Minister or a Shadow Spear? I mean, I probably want to sack the Shadow Spear, but currently the Shadow Spear... Well, I guess not anymore, but I was going to say the Shadow Spear can attack into the Faithful, which is actually good, but... Oh, there's our Scout. So this is actually a good turn. We get to go Shadow Spear, Scout. And having Tail Slash is nice too. Definitely take it. I mean, we're definitely trying to race here. Okay, double Faithful. No problem. Wow, that's pretty cool, actually. Now we get to attack into his guys. Just because Shadow Spear makes him lose 1. And then we're going to follow up with Aven sacking the Shadow Spear. I don't want to sack the Scout, even though the Shadow Spear can attack into the Faithful and make him lose life, because I want the better Tail Slash. I mean, I could theoretically do Minister, but it would only kill Faithful, so let's just go Aven. Sack the Shadow Spear. Draw some cards. Okay, not bad, not bad. So now we've got another Mardu Scout, and we're at Volcanic Rush mana too, so could work out. Now we're just a couple mana from Scion of Ugin. Alright. Deathwind's not the worst. No plays. 2 cards left in his hand, which is good. So I guess we just go Scout plus... Oh yeah, this is... I think this works pretty well for us, actually. Oh, I should have dashed. I screwed that up. All right. Yeah, so the play should have been dash the scout, attack both, he blocks both, I play minister, and sack itself, kill both his faithfuls. I don't want to bust a tail slash on a skirmisher, I don't think. Alright, now we're at Scion of Ugin, which is nice. Might still do the minister play, though. Is contradict mana. Could do that. I think I'd still rather him contradict this than my Scion. Huh. Alright. I might actually sack a scout, because then I keep his skirmisher back, and I still kill a faithful. I mean, I could tail slash in response. That doesn't seem great. Guess I'm slightly behind on the race now, too. Also, don't have to sack. I guess with Volcanic Rush, is it even worth it? No, I don't think so. We'll let him do that. I mean, what did it really cost me? It cost me nothing. He had to play a Glint, and I got to play a 2/3. I mean, granted, it's not like insane, but I would say it worked out fine for me. I mean, I think I want to keep all my creatures because of the Volcanic Rush anyway. I think that works out better for us. Forerunners certainly doesn't look bad. I think we dash here. Plus tail slash skirmisher. We'll do minister in case he's got removal. Because it's got the least power. So this way he still takes 6. Could have also just cast the skirmisher, or forerunner rather, but I mean now I can dash forerunner plus tail slash a 4 power guy, which is pretty good. I also have Volcanic Rush, which could be valuable for us. Now maybe I just play the Scion now. I don't know. I feel like I was supposed to play Scion a while ago. Just gonna kill the guy that's got the least power at this point. Although he attacks better into the Pal Familiar, but I still have to get by those faithful. I think I just slam a dragon here. And pass. So set up for... I'm actually a mana away from Forerunner Dash plus Volcanic Rush, which is pretty beefy. Their opponent doesn't have any gas left, so he almost shouldn't have done that. So I've got 7. Guess we just, yeah, we just swing plus Volcanic Rush here. So, I mean, we basically just outgassed our opponent. I don't think his... I'm not... He didn't play optimally either. I don't know why he attacked with the... I don't know why he attacked with the 0-4 guy. It was just a mistake. Like, the whole point of playing the 0-4 was to block, so it really made no sense to attack with it. But deck played pretty well. Deck played better than I played it, basically. I don't know if I made the optimal decisions every turn. Might have been better to just get the Scion out earlier. Like, the Forerunner's turn wasn't even that great for us. What did I really get out of it? I got in 6 points of damage, but I probably would have just been better off slamming a Scion, setting up for a better Forerunners the next turn. So, not optimal plays on my part, but we did manage to get a victory. So, we'll see you in round 2.